Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of FarLands. Today, I just want to kind of head out and peek my head into the cave. I want to make sure that we are somewhat prepared for that, but I know we're not like totally prepared for it. So I do want to have some breakfast this morning. I did eat 2 boxes of cornflakes. And of course, if that happened in real life, well, you would be pretty sick, I would imagine. So what I want to get rid of, trash can is just over here. I do want to throw that stone away. We do have a couple of things here that are used for self-defense. Probably should craft a few more arrows. I think those are just crafted with stone and wood. But we are not necessarily prepared for it this morning because, as you can hear, time is already passing us by. Let's just craft, I don't know, that many sounds okay, I guess. Waypoint, we don't need one of those. Rope, we don't need any of that. Tools, weapons, we do need a pickaxe, guys. A pickaxe would be good. Let's go to tools, stone pickaxe, and maybe 2 of them. I don't know, maybe there's some ores in the cave that we can get. I would like to do some mining in there. I wouldn't mind that at all. But hopefully now we have plenty of arrows and things, and we're able to do what we need to get done. We do have a couple of spears, so let's just go head over. Let's grab some hydration first and foremost, because our food looks good and our hydration now looks better. And then I'm going to head over to the cave. I'm not quite sure exactly on the map where it is, but I do know that I'm going to do that. I would also like to see what the first horde night is all about. So there's that. This cave way down here looks like the better of the 2 to go to. So let's just continue going straight, and we should run into the cave at some point. Okay, so it looks like the cave is right here. Ah! That wasn't good. What a way to start the day, right? Getting attacked by a zombie? That scared me. Okay, so we did get a skull. I mean, well, that's something. What do you guys think? I think we're prepared for it. I don't know. Are we really prepared for it? I think we're about to find out. It might be super dark in here, guys. I have no idea. Okay, super dark is not even the proper term for it. So we're going to have to come back when we have a torch or a flashlight or a glow stick or something along those lines. I probably will craft. Can I craft a torch? Wood and cloth. I don't have any cloth on me. Did I not get any cloth from that zombie? No. And you would like to have some. You don't really get any. So what we're not going to do is deal with that guy. What I should have brought was my weapons. If you hear Copper, guys, he is just laying right on top of me. Okay, so we're in the desert over here. Maybe we should do a little bit of looking around over here while we're here anyway. Well, let's just see what we got going on over here. I mean, this looks pretty. Lots of trees over here. Again, if you hear Copper, he's just messing around. He was laying on top of me, chewing on a duck. Now he's just up, moving around, doing his lovely thing. Iron would be nice. But since we don't have what we need for the cave right this moment, we are going to attempt it again, guys. I promise we are headed back over here first thing in the morning. But what I want to do today is just kind of look around and see what's going on over here. There's lots of those guys in there. Not as many as is over by the trading post, but lots of them nonetheless. Let's grab this titanium here. Thought I saw a guy draw a weapon back there, but I'm too afraid to check it out. I mean, I don't know if there's even anything over here worth looking at. There might not be anything over here. But it is the desert, and we have not been to the desert yet. There is a very nice view from over here. That is for certain. Ooh, what's down there? That looks like a big building. Some type of compound, maybe? Let's just get down here and see what's going on in there. What is that? Okay, this looks like an oil pump. Do we have to rebuild this thing to get what we need for gas? I wouldn't think so. It's like some sand and stone. I would love to get the NPC that helps us. Okay, so I would imagine this is very highly guarded over here. Very, very heavily guarded. So I do see one guy right there at the end of the pickaxe. I do see him. I mean, I don't know that he sees me. Is this some type of military camp? I mean, there's things in there. I know there's at least one guy in there. There's a couple of suitcases and briefcases and things like that in there. Okay, that's nice. Very pretty as well. Very well done. Oh dear, there's tons of those guys in there. I see at least 3. Maybe more right there. There's a road over here. I wonder if this leads back down to where we were. Seems like we're getting farther away from home, but that's okay. Our horse doesn't run out of stamina. At least I don't think so, anyway. Okay, so we have another one of these oil pumps over here. Okay, not too bad. I mean, they're very pretty. Probably should start heading back. There's a gas can there. Can we grab that? We can grab it. I bet we need that for some type of vehicle. And I have no idea how to craft a vehicle. So we're going to have to figure that out as well. I don't know if it's even, you know, available in the game at the moment. But it is nice to know that there are vehicles planned for the future anyway. Okay, so we've been over to the prison, which was nice. It was very lovely. Let's just look at this tent over here and see if this is the location we've been to in the past. I don't think it is. So let's just run in here real quick and see if there's some loot that we can grab. Hopefully it's not too heavily guarded. This one doesn't seem to be as bad as the others, with all those people beside it and the trading compound there, and yeah. So we did get a first aid kit, so we might need to put a few things in the horse as well. Some food and drink isn't a bad thing. Some sardines and an iron ore. Well, that's what you'd like to find in a box, right? Well, it said canned squid. The can reminded me of sardines. My dad likes those. I would never eat that, but he likes them. I mean, I won't tell him not to eat them because they're gross, but yeah, he doesn't eat them often, but he does have them on occasion. He likes them from time to time. Okay, there's a house over here. Is that another trader? Okay, sometimes the best thing to do in this game is just go off-roading, guys, because this is pretty cool. There might be a trader over here. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I mean, he's not even on the map. I mean, like right beside the road. We definitely expect him to be. Hey there, kind trading guy. How are you? Ooh, you have this, which we need. So we need to get some iron going. I mean, wheat, sorry. So wheat gets us the good things in this game. Well, I don't know. That aloe vera would get us one of those tracking chip things. And a military vest would get us, you know, military armor clothing. A key card? I don't know what the key card's for, but I'm sure we're going to need one. Can I not search your stuff? Can't even use your workbench. That's not even a little bit cool. Yeah, this has been a great day for exploration. We've done really, really well exploring. And like I mentioned, guys, sometimes the best thing to do is just not take the road. I'm sure there's a location for that on the map. I probably should check it. Yeah, we've been just over here. And I didn't really see the location of the prison. Maybe it was over here. I know, those guys are back there. I wonder how far they'll run before they stop chasing us. We have a little bit of a distance to go to get home, so let's do that. We're gonna craft a few torches, and then we will be ready to head back out to that cave. It's super, super dark in there. Okay, so it is early morning. We do have a couple of torches on us. I also brought some wood and things to make more torches with. So I do have that available, and yeah. So we're just going to get back over there and try to get in the cave. Okay, so we are back over here at the cave. I do just want to save out here because you never know. Well, it's auto-saving currently, so that's lovely. But you never know exactly what you are going to run into in here. So it seems like it's pretty dark. And the torch goes in the left hand, and we can have our spear in the right hand, which is nice. Okay, so there are some ores in here that we can grab, but there's also some zombies in here as well. I expected nothing less. I'm sure they're going to back us down this corridor a tiny bit, but that's okay. Let's just loot their bodies. Maybe we'll get some more cloth, which will be nice for more torches in the event we need them. I don't know how long we can stay in here. I don't know if things get crazy after dark. I don't know if this is all of the cave, just a couple of ores. I have no idea how far it goes. So this is it. This is the cave here. Okay. So it doesn't go very far, but it looks like we are getting some iron here, and I don't know what this ore is, some titanium, which is lovely. So we need to head over here at least every day and just make sure that this cave is respawning these ores every day, because this would help us tremendously. I would like to put one of those mining things in here. I wonder if that matters, if you put one in the cave or not. I don't know if we can get rid of this torch out of our left hand or not, but we're definitely going to try it because we don't need it anymore right now. So they do break, but they stop burning after you take them out of your inventory or out of your hand, which is nice. So we ended up with 2 titanium and 4 iron. I was a bit worried and probably a bit too prepared, but that's okay. There looks like some copper just over here. We'll go ahead and grab that as well. No, it's iron again. Very lovely. If you hear laundry going, guys, I mean, I'm always doing laundry. My husband works outside, so he gets super, super dirty. And this time of the year, he has to dress very, very warm. So he has multiple layers on every day. And then, you know, he gets in the mud and gets yucky and everything's just nasty. And yeah, so that happens every single day. So I do laundry every day. Or nearly every day anyway. And his old yucky work clothes is something I could never get washed completely. If you have a husband or a family member or a wife that works outside in the dirt, in the mud, then you kind of know what I'm dealing with. Okay, this looks like another cave just over here. I'm not sure if this is a red cave or if this is the exact same cave that we just came out of. I have no idea, but I'm going to check the map. No, it's another cave. That's lovely. So we can just hit this one up as well. Okay, let's get this guy taken care of if we can. Don't kill me, kind sir. Kind zombie, sir. You could stop rolling down the hill. That would be nice. Okay, so let's get back up here and we're going to get in this cave as well. Hopefully there's more ores in here. More titanium would be nice. Come on. Okay, I'm just going down the corridor again. I don't know. Maybe these zombies will be respawned in here as well. I have no idea. Maybe they'll respawn when the ores respawn. So we got a skull and more cloth from these guys. Let's just go ahead and harvest this iron. Very lovely. I'm not even complaining about these ores, guys. We needed this stuff. It's a place to find titanium. I assume that's why titanium is so hard to find, like down on the beach front these days. It was more readily available in the past than it is now. I remember having like 15 to 20 titanium at a time, just crafting whatever, you know, the titanium spears and things when I needed to. Currently, I have not had a titanium spear in this game because titanium is just not readily available. Okay, let's just get back out of this cave as well. Okay, and let's just take this torch out of our hand. I wonder what the red caves look like now. I'm very curious. So we are here. We've been to this cave and this cave. If we go to this cave, what would that do for us? Like, which direction is that on the map? Okay, so it's behind us or behind this cave. Let's just go around this cave and see what we can see as far as another cave is concerned. It's a red cave, so probably need to go around this mountain range as well. I would imagine it would be, you know, have more people inside, things like that. Okay, so this is a road we've not been on before. Yeah, we can't jump that. So we can't go over the mountain. We might as well go around it. I mean, hopefully it doesn't get too late on us and we're able to still at least kind of get in there and check it out. Okay, so we need to go this direction when we have the ability to do so. If I'm right about it. And I'm not sure that I am, guys. My navigation skills are not great. What are you, a deer? I'm getting a bit nervous in this game for whatever reason. I guess it's because we're doing something new, stuff we've never done. And I've heard and read in the update notes that there are, I think there's a boss guy in some of these. Is that titanium? Just out in the wild? Are we hunting wild titanium now? I think that the boss might be in the cave. The red cave would be a good location to start looking for him. Okay, let's just see if we can find this cave entrance. Again, I'm probably going the wrong direction. I'm right here. The cave front should be coming up pretty soon. But I am not interested in all of these NPCs, and there's one up there. Probably going to be several like right around the entrance of the cave as well. So if there is, we are not going to deal with them. We are just going to move on. Okay, so this cave looks a bit different than the others. There's a zombie just coming along doing his hoppy thing up the mountainside, and that's okay. I do have some iron spears in my inventory. I brought 2 of those. So hopefully the iron spears do more damage. And, you know, we can use those in here if we have to. I am going to trade them out just because I am getting a bit nervous. My horse is way over here. Probably should bring it a bit closer in the event we desperately needed it. I guess we could actually like park it right inside this cave. Let's dismount and hopefully there's no NPCs in here. Let's do left hand. Okay, this cave is definitely bigger. And I'm scared a bit. If we just follow along this side of the wall, maybe we won't die or get lost in here. I mean, we do have the ability to craft several more torches if we need them. Okay, this looks like a big room. I'm a bit afraid. Okay, red light means bad things. Key card necessary there. I did hear an NPC. Maybe he's behind the door. So we're going to have to go and trade for that key card. Try to get that. Which is to be expected. I mean, it wouldn't be in the game if it didn't have a purpose. So we're going to have to trade for that as well. And try to get that taken care of. Okay. Sorry about the brightness, the darkness, all of that loveliness. So let's go back home. Okay, this is very, very pretty view over here, guys. It really is. Tell me that's not a gorgeous view. I mean, it's very nice. Okay, but anyway, let's get home. Put all these things away. We need to start working on defenses for the horde because I'm not quite sure exactly what that's going to entail. Probably something bad. I wouldn't expect anything less with all the zombies and the NPCs and things like that that are going on around here. Okay, so I have worked through the night. I guess it technically is still dark out. So, yeah, I just put some lighting in here. This one has not been wired in yet. I didn't have enough wire for that. So hopefully we can get enough wire in the future and get that one wired in. I do need to place a few of these lights downstairs as well. They do take a ton of power. As you can see, it's just going down extremely fast. I think that's a bit ridiculous that it's going down that fast. But it is what it is. There's nothing really that I can do about that. It is getting daylight out, so hopefully we can figure out how to turn these guys off. I really wish there was a switch over here instead of me having to just, you know, remove these wires like this. I think that's just a hassle, really, to wire all these back in when we don't necessarily or shouldn't necessarily have to do that. So what we're going to do this morning, I did place a new red locker over here with, you know, some ores and things inside because, you know, we are running really out of storage over here. What I want to do today, because the horde is coming up, I do have some stone here. So I want to get outside when it gets, you know, light enough to do that and start getting some upgrades done to the base. I want to get some wood, place some spikes. I want to do all the things that we would normally do for any other horde. I don't think we're going to need that much wood. For any other horde night, I want to make sure that we have, you know, what we need available to us. I want to make sure that our base is as secure as we can make it. And then maybe we'll do one of those, I need to have some food as well. Maybe we'll do one of those skull things to kind of see how those work. Maybe they don't work during the horde. I have no idea. But it would be nice to keep them away from the base for as long as possible, if possible at all. Super dark down here, and it's super dark outside. At least over here it's not as bad, but it's really, really dark after we've, you know, unlocked the ability to craft that spear. It just seems like the shadows are way worse, or not the spear, sorry, the torch. After we've made one of those, it just seems like the game is just so much darker now. After we've went in that cave and out, it's just crazy. There is also an ore extractor that we can do. So maybe we'll get that done today as well. Okay. Why did it suddenly get dark again? So it's raining and I can't see anything at all. I'm just stuck here basically. Okay. Way too dark. This is what I'm talking about. After we did that, it just got way too dark for us to be able to really do anything without a torch now. I don't know if that's the plan after you use a torch. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe it is the plan. Maybe it's the way the game is designed. But I want to interact with this and I want to change the material to stone. Okay, and then I want to interact with the wall as well. Change material to stone as well. All these are going to be stone walls, so we're going to do that. And this is the stone door frame over here. And this just allows it to have, it goes from 300 durability to 500 durability. Pretty expensive upgrades, but we need to get it done. So I'm going to upgrade the walls as much as possible first. And then we are going to upgrade these support pillars as well, if we can. Change material. Let's just do that. Let's see now if it's too dark down here for us. Still pretty dark, honestly. It really is, especially back here. So let's just hang on to that for a bit longer. Change material. Again, I will try to place a couple of lights down here. Let's just get that done. So we're just upgrading the base so that it's a bit stronger for us. It has more durability and hopefully we don't lose the base, because I have lost a couple of these walls in the past and then ended up losing, you know, things in lockers or the forge, or sorry, the furnace or anything like that. And I'm trying to avoid that for as long as possible. I do think that we'll see quite a bit of zombies on the horde day, which is day 20. That's okay. We'll try to have our gun and some ammo and things like that that we can shoot them. We'll use our bow as much as possible. If I would stop punching the wall, that would be lovely as well. So these will go from 3 to 500 as well. They don't require a lot of effort to upgrade these. Change material to you. There's another one just here in the corner. Okay, so we nearly have the base upgraded. I do think the side walls could use a bit more material, like more of the support pillars, because at the moment I think it's just the front and the back wall, the walls with the doors on them, that we have placed those on. So we'll have to do the other ones very quickly. Change material. Okay, so I think there's one more just here. And then do that as well. Would like to see like an upgrade hammer in the game as well. I would like to not have to worry so much about changing, you know, doing the way the game wants us to change these things. Thought I heard a zombie, but apparently I didn't. So like over here, this is super dark and it was never this way in the past. Okay, I did hear a zombie. I'm not sure why you can't attack the base, but I am definitely not complaining, although we did end up drinking some dirty water. Probably going to complain a tiny bit about that. Okay, let's see if we can just pick up this wire here. And can we pick you up? Because you just output 4 electric. I just want to move it down here. So that it's closer and the wire isn't going through the base. Can I... Let's see. Wire, where's the wiring thing? Okay. I know that it said on this in the past that it needs wire. We have to have it in our hand, maybe. Let's go around. It's still super, super dark in here. And then let's go up here. And I think that went to a battery. I think it goes there. And then I think everything else is wired in. Okay, so it says 7498. So we're consuming 2 electric with this one lot. So we do need to get some more sand so that we're able to get more glass work done, especially with building the lots and things. So, you know, hopefully we can get that done. So if that is doing +4, and this is only using plus or -2, is this not working? Okay, it's just so dark out here. So let's just grab some wire in our hand. I think it's all the way over here on the end. So you go there as well. So there's only 2 that are going to that. Let's take all the wiring from here. Let's just go with each one. Okay. So I have all of those batteries wired in. Do I need to continue wiring up all the other batteries? Okay, so now it still only says that we have 7498. Do I need to remove this wire as well? And redo that from there to there? So all of these batteries don't really matter unless you have solar panels going to them. So this wire here on this battery is not really going to matter. So I can just pick up these batteries, pick up the wiring as well, even though there isn't. Let's just remove the wires from here. Pick you up, pick all these batteries up, pick all the wiring up out of these pouches. And I think that now we're still going to have the same amount of power over here. We don't, though. That's the thing. So maybe these batteries do matter. I wish there was a shelf that we could use for these. That would be lovely. I mean, you can stack them. So if I have that just placed on the ground, that doesn't give me any more power. So what do I need to do to make that work? Do I wire that in? So it's still not giving me any more power. Both of these guys are wired. Okay, let's just pick up the wire here. I have no idea. I really have no idea here. Okay. With that being said, I have no idea. I do know we're going to need more solar panels. We're going to need more wind turbines. Yeah, so I think we're going to need more wind turbines, more solar panels, more all of that stuff. Hopefully we can get all of that done in the very near future. I do want to get some spikes crafted as well. So, let me just put some things away in here very, very quickly. Batteries. I'm just going to throw the extra batteries in this crate because I don't know where to put all this stuff. We just have way too much stuff. Okay, the building hammer, the wire goes over here, which I don't know how we ended up with this much extra wire, but that's okay. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. We do have this one light working up here, so that's good. I mean, it is a tiny bit of light. I would like to have at least one more, but that's okay. Okay, so we need to get some spikes crafted. I put my wood away. Let's get this wood back out. And then let's start crafting defenses. I'm guessing it's on a workbench here somewhere. Wrong one. An auto turret would be lovely. Then hopefully we can get 9 of these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We crafted 9. Let's craft maybe 1 or 2 more. Wrong workbench. Dynamite trap, mob bait. Attracts hostile mobs to keep your base safe. This is the one thing I'm going to attempt to try out. I'm going to put a couple of spikes around it as well and just see how it works. Maybe it'll work fine. Maybe it won't work at all. I don't ever recall this base being so dark here. Okay, so there is a hostile guy out here. Very hostile. Okay. But I don't require it or remember it being so dark. It really is silly. So I guess now what we need to do, since this guy's out there, is we're going to have to craft some light for the inside of the base because, okay, this should not be completely off the screen here. Is this glass? It is. Used in construction can be crafted into a bottle. We don't want to craft it into a bottle. We don't want to have to do it, but we're going to do electricity. We're going to do some exterior light. We need copper and iron for that as well. So let's build, I don't know, 4 of these guys. Okay, 4 is all we can craft. Put the iron and copper away. Let's do that. Let's throw the pickaxe away because we don't need it. It's nearly broken. We have another one up here. And that's fine. So back here, we're going to place a light. Not that we want to, but we're desperate for lighting because, I don't know, this game is just super, super dark at the moment. Okay, 4. I don't have the room to split those. So let's just put the wood away. Okay, I didn't have to do all that. I could have just done it like that. That's okay. Okay, so let's do place. Just place you and rotate you to the front. I don't know that we need to do that, but we're going to. Okay, so it looks like a bulb on a stick. Okay. So it says there's a switch over there. Is there a switch in here that I'm just not seeing? Nighttime switch. Allows electricity to pass through at nighttime. I don't know what that means, but we're going to build one. Okay, so let's do... Okay, let's put some of these arrows away. We'll put you away because we have a new one. Let's trade you out like that. These spikes I'm going to have to place another time. Hopefully before the horde night happens. Okay, so now we have a bit of room. We needed a circuit board. What else did we need for that? We need a copper ingot and a metal sheet. Copper and a metal sheet. We craft metal sheets over here on the anvil. There's a lot to this game, guys. You might not think there's a ton to this one, but there's quite a bit to this game. Nighttime switch. So would that turn off the power during the day? Because that would just be lovely if that was the case. So let's just place the switch after it gets crafted. I'm sure we're going to have to rewire a few things, but that's okay. Let's just place that. Does it not go on the wall? I assume it goes on the ceiling. Okay, so we want that pretty close in here. So this is not going to be pretty, guys, by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, interact. Can I interact with that? I mean, it's there. It's doing its thing. So let's put the wire down here. Let's do that to that. You to you. Okay, so you're turned on now. Let's pick up the wire from this one. Okay, how do I get this wire? Can we just use the switch here to go to all of those lights instead of needing... Okay, it says it requires one electrical wire. Do I have to go from there to there again? Okay, does each one of these only do one thing? Okay, come on. Can I not use more than one light on this switch? I'm not sure what's going on, guys. I mean, you would think the switch would at least allow two because the way it looks. That would be lovely if it did. It says it requires an electrical wire, but it already has one. So is it only allowed? Oh, no. Oh, no. I know there's a light here somewhere, guys. It's just super, super dark. Okay, so we're going to have to figure this out in the morning when I can actually see what's going on. Well, it's morning, but it's not any brighter out. Okay, can I go from you? Relay. So a relay says we can turn those off. Maybe the relay is used like a switch. I don't know. One electrical wire from you to you. And that gives us a bit of light back here, which really is silly that we have to have outside lighting like this. Okay, so there's that. And we have this here now. And this should stop light or power from going through here during the day. Okay, it does work like that, but it's still super, super dark in here. So we're going to have to figure out. Maybe we'll turn on extra lighting at night, and then through the day we won't need it. Or we won't need as much anyway. One light seems to be okay for in here. Please don't be breaking in. I hear that this guy saves breaking in. I guess that's him up there. Okay, so we're consuming 6 power at the moment. And this seems more logical here that this is not going down nearly as quickly. Okay, so we can't turn this off, but we can remove the wire here. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. There's more than one guy out here, I think. Okay, but anyway, guys, I think we're going to end this one here today. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.